Okay, I need to, like, get some health. How to get health, one-on-one. Alright, let's go to the lamp, chat. Let's go to the lamp with 2 hearts, a smelter, and a little monstro. I really want that. Bark, bark! Think so. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. We want to check for the secret room, although it's probably below the item room. For fuck's sake, can one of you explode? There we go. Thank you so much for the 20 euro tip. Still trying to get into the habit of calling it a tip, because that's what it is. But that's honestly just me being pedantic. Honestly, T-Mobile cheap Wi-Fi is functional. I would like to get a key for that stone chest. Also, chat, how's the sound? Does my mic sound better? I need to check back with the VOD myself, of course, but I did some adjustments Thursday night with my mic. Like, I set up a compressor for my mic, which should result in way less, or ideally no peaking whatsoever anymore. Because watching back my videos, I noticed that I had some really bad audio peaking. And I wanted to fix that. So if anyone hears any peaks, feel free to let me know. Make a clip of it and send it to me so I can see what the problem is and, well, fix it. I want to make my sound real crisp by the time I'm done fiddling with it. Real crisp. Okay, I would have really liked to find a bomb. We didn't get anything on this floor except a bit of HP. Scream at the top of your lungs will let you know. I'm lucky to have fiber at 500 Mbps, but I have a 2.5 terabyte data cap. Can you actually reach that? Like... I know it's been said before, but overall your audio is lower across the board compared to a lot of other streams. I actually used to have my OBS turned down quite a bit, and that was the reason for that. I have it cranked all the way up though now. Like, I literally can't make it any louder anymore, and it should be way better than it was half a year ago. Is it? Wow, that was an ambulance. You guys probably heard that, and I'm sorry. That wasn't outside my window? No, that wasn't my end. Actually, one of the things when I was in Frankfurt, right, in April, like, the amount of ambulances you hear every day is ridiculous compared to where I live. I mean, I guess, I get it, it's a big city, you know, there's gonna be more, but it's like, every quarter of an hour or so, there was an ambulance driving by. It was ridiculous, man. How do people actually... Like, I'm really sensitive to loud noises. And I really, really hate that stuff. And I don't know how people put up with it, but like, the idea of living in a big city has always repulsed me anyway. But now that I've had a hotel almost in the center of Frankfurt for 2 days, I just... So yeah, to pick up what I said earlier about the internet issues, I'm working on it. I got the confirmation from Vodafone that they received my angry letter, and they said at the very latest they'd get back to me to let me know if they can fix my issues or not. At the very latest, they're gonna get back to me in the middle of the next week, so... Oh, god damn it. Vodafone realizing they can't fix the problem, so they're annoying him as much as possible. Oh yeah, I mean, that's gonna work wonders on the positive or on the review I'm leaving them once I'm out of there. Definitely the way to go. Okay, we're going to the Lamb, so I can't go into the Devil Deal. Don't want to have another fiasco like the Wednesday YouTube video, which you should totally check out after the stream. We took a Devil Deal on a run that was supposed to go to Mega Satan. Was good fun! Was good fun! Well, we're not taking that, so... Potential Angel Rooms it is. Man, we really didn't get a lot on these first two floors. We can go to the store now, though. Well, in conclusion, I reiterate, we didn't get a lot. Vodafone used to exist in France, but they got bought and disappeared. I see. That is actually the first success story I've heard from Vodafone. Ever since I actually became a customer. Here in America, it's a regular practice to slow customers' internet speed. Eventually, most people just give up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if there's one thing I've learned from this entire fiasco is that with my next ISP, I'm gonna be way less friendly if shit goes south. Like, I'm sorry to all the service people who have to put up with angry props in the future, but, like, my income depends on this stuff. I can't fucking afford my stream to drop 6 times a day. Jesus Christ. What a jump. What a yump. Let's go to the course room. We still have a solid amount of hearts, and I really need something. Athame is okay. Athame is an item that I think suffered a lot more from the Maw nerf than Maw itself. Like everyone called it a Maw nerf, but the real collateral damage was Athame not giving you hearts anymore. Because you need to get hit to proc that thing, so you need some health to feather yourself from all those hits you kind of want to take with it. Mom's key or the more options thing? Both are good. I think I'll go with the options thing. I like the options thing. That was a stone chest, right? 2 stone chests. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. I should pick that up. That's damage. It's gonna make this fight a lot easier. Is there a positive thing to say about American ISPs? I don't think I've heard a single positive thing about American ISPs as a non-American. There's nothing I can actually convey that I've heard about that was actually positive. Although there's not a whole lot to say about German ISPs either. A whole lot of positive things. Early Google Fiber was supposedly pretty good where available. Here my phone maintains a constant bitrate above 8K and 10 Mbps upload. My phone plan is limited and I feel like I shouldn't actually have to get an unlimited data phone plan to stream when I could just find an ISP that, you know, doesn't treat me like shit and actually also has a working line. T-Mobile is good enough for my job. I consider that enough. It depends on the job too, right? Like if I had a home office job and I didn't need to be live without any interruptions, then it would be a different story as well, right? But as a streamer, every time my stream goes offline, I lose like 1/3 to 2/3 of my viewership. And it's just something I can't really afford. It definitely also depends on the field you work in, right? Like most people, I already have these micro drops, right? Like usually the internet is gone for like 15 seconds to a minute. Which most people wouldn't even notice. Like a service like YouTube loads, or Netflix even, they load the video footage enough in advance for you to not even notice if the internet were gone for half a minute. But I can't really afford that. Soul of Magdalene. How does that work again? Does that make enemies drop hearts for a while after you pop it? Or does it just drop a bunch of hearts on the ground? It makes enemies drop hearts, right? Pretty sure it does. Oh, there's my internet. I see everything. Well, I mean, in an ideal world, your internet would not drop ever, right? Or at least not very often. Of course, there's gonna be issues. I'm not expecting everything to run flawlessly at all times. But those of you who've been around for the last few weeks know that it's not an issue of it sometimes not running the way it's supposed to. This is an issue that's been persisting for almost half a year. And Vodafone has done nothing to fix it. When I think about it, just for $25 a month, I have truly unlimited phone data, which I did use. Yeah, if you wanted unlimited phone data in Germany, you'd have to purchase that for like upwards of 50 bucks, I would imagine. I never looked at it. I don't even know if they sell unlimited phone data plans in Germany. But it's fucking expensive. Man, we're just about to finish Caves 1, and I feel like the build has not significantly improved since we started. We got the eye drops. We got 2 damage ups, actually. I guess the build has significantly improved. But it's still dog shit. So how much has it really improved if it can't win yet? We've already beaten 3 out of 10 floors and can't win the run yet? Honestly? Unbelievable. Most people here have these crappy family plans that are like $50 per phone for a shared 8 GB. Okay, my plan isn't quite that bad. Is there a game chosen yet? Some retro classic or hot new shit? There's nothing chosen yet. I'm gonna do a community vote if we reach the rent goal. Is what I said for the last month, but now we reached it, so... The actual reality is that tomorrow I'll open up submissions and then we're gonna have a vote between them. Okay, we're done here. Are we done here? Now we're done. I'm gonna submit Stray. You can't stop me. Submit is pretty. Stray looks pretty hot. Go ahead and submit that. Stray looks nice. Although I stumbled upon this absolutely big brain review the other day about Stray, where the reviewer argued that people only enjoy Stray because you get to play as a cat. And it's like, duh. Like, that's the whole draw of the game. Like, that's the whole point of it. Of course people are gonna play it because you can play as a cat when it's like the game's main selling point. It's like the reviews that popped up of Ukulele, because we were talking about that earlier. Remember when Ukulele came out and a bunch of the reviewers were essentially like LOL collectathons in 2016? Like, what kind of shit stance is that? The whole point of it is to be a collectathon in 2016. Like, how are you gonna criticize it for being exactly what it wants to be? There are chunkies. I didn't watch any reviews yet. I've only heard about that one. But yeah, some of these are so nonsensical to me. Like, how are you gonna rate something badly for being exactly what it's trying to be? It's like saying, oh wow, Nintendo's latest Kirby game, you get to play as Kirby again. Well, yeah, of course, it's a Kirby game. Of course, in a Kirby game, you get to play as Kirby. And in a game that's advertised as having you play as a cat, you get to play as a cat. Like... Kirby too easy. Imagine playing a Spider-Man game because you get to play as Spider-Man. Isaac is banned because it's a roguelike. Like, if you're reviewing something, you can't rate it badly for being exactly what it's trying to be. If you don't like a game where you play as a cat, then maybe you shouldn't be reviewing a game where you play as a cat. Or you should at least not be so detached from your own reviews that you don't realize that you can't criticize it for that. You can't criticize a game for being what it means to be. You can be like, you could criticize it if the controls don't feel fluid, right? Like, hey, I play as a cat, but when I'm playing, I really don't feel as like a cat because the controls are clunky, you know? I don't really feel agile as a cat would be IRL. It ruins my immersion. Like, that's a valid point of critique. I don't know if that's something that applies to Stray, I assume not, but... No, you can't criticize something for being what it's trying to be. Like, wow, big shocker, the new Pokemon game is has a turn-based combat system. Okay, I need to, like, get some health. How to get health, one-on-one. Step 1, get hit. Step 2, question mark, question mark. Step 3, profit. Oh god, is the streak over here, chat? Is this it? Today I learned these flames can actually set the hoppers on fire. Okay. Super secret room, I really depend on you giving me a black heart or something. Oh, I can go to the boss rush, to the boss challenge room. Oh, goody. I don't like this position I'm in. We might as well, I guess. We're desperate enough. I can just wait for that to run out. Okay. Well, I guess these can drop me a soul heart, technically. As I look at the timer, it's a good thing we don't have boss rush here. Well, to be fair, I would have played this run very differently if there was a boss rush, and I would probably be dead by now. Really want that. Did I check that card? Oh, I can't. We've been to the secret rooms. I can blow that up. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for underneath there, but it could save us. Oh, Lord! Yo, I've never been this happy to see Lord. What do I do here? Do I take the Jesus juice first? No, I think I take the Lord. I have 7 keys, that's probably pretty good. Right now, I wish I had taken that mom's key instead of the more options thing, but obviously the more options thing has been way better so far. I think we're gonna do some Isaac Gumba. We don't do Isaac Gumba a lot, but I feel like we want the Gumba right now. Boss rush timer is more strict than Hush, definitely is. Hey, a lucky penny. Hey, another lucky penny. That one I didn't see. That it was a lucky penny. We have 4.69 luck. If we find anything that pops off on luck, that would be a huge boon to this run. I would really love to find a soul heart here. A soul heart would be such an insane find to protect us from losing our 90% devil deal chance. A blood bag would also be a step in the right direction because more movement speed is better dodging. I don't know when the last time was I abused an arcade so hard. In Isaac. So something that was definitely more common in vanilla Isaac. Can I reach that heart that's on the ground up there? I totally forgot. Kinda didn't get anything out of this arcade. I disagree, we got a bunch of bombs. Which means we can actually be using these bombs pretty liberally now. Which is also good. It's obviously not what we were hoping for, but it's not nothing. Alright. We get synth oil, which is really big. And we get a rotten baby, which is actually pretty good too. Whew. This is a tough one. This is a toughie. Curse of the Lost. Hell yeah. Because this one was definitely not hard enough yet. What the hell was that? Soul of a Polygon. I forgot what that does. Joker and Hanged Man. I think I'll take these. I think I'm gonna spend a key on regular ass chests. Whoops. Oh, Soul of a Polygon is a bunch of locust flies, right? Those can explode and hurt me though, so I don't actually think I want that. Okay. My health is still dropping way too fast. There's the boss room. I haven't found the item room yet. Or the store. This is Depths 1 though, right? Oh, let's go for it. Oh god. Alright, one down. Yeah, roll into the fire. Good boy. Good boy. Divorce papers for some tier 8. I really want move speed. 0.68 move speed. As nice as that lard was. As nice as that lard was, I would really like to get some more move speed. Actually, I have 12 keys. I can go for those chests. We can try and high roll it. There could be soul hearts in there, and it's not like I have a lack of keys here. Alright, let's find the item room and the shop. Actually, even better. Let's find a 1% planetarium. Easy peasy. And it's gonna be actually one of the good items. Planetarium and Mars. You're an evil, evil person, you know that, right? If we actually end up finding one, especially. Okay. Oops. Hey Razash, welcome. Delicious Suffering. This one's a toughie. But I feel like we're slowly gaining control over it. After we've been served those divorce papers by the game, we're actually dealing some pretty solid DPS. Just need to fix that speed stat and I'm gonna feel a lot more comfy here. It's okay, it's okay. This item room is gonna be incredible. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a speed up. Hey look, we're almost at starting speed now. All right. Multiverse highlights coming back, low speed, second best dice, no stairway next. Unlikely since we've locked in devil deals. Wait, this is another Curse of the Lost? Oh, god damn it. Game giving me the middle finger after dropping me that world card. Oh, also the Hangman card is useless now. Hell yeah, I spent 5 keys on 3 coins. What a deal. Okay. But like, that would be much more convenient to use if I could actually see the map. Now I have to focus on everything. Card.
Death.
Hell yeah. Wheel of Fortune question mark, Soul of Eden, Wheel of Fortune, what the f
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. That's my second one, right? We pick up his tail. Just want to make it clear that I have absolutely zero intention of going to and playing that dice room. Hey, we have 2 world cards now. Thanks. What would it take to make you play it? 20 euros. See, Razash knows me. Razash knows that I do chat bidding for money. I guess for fairness, I'm actually gonna pop my head in there and show you guys what dice it actually is. Because I'm assuming you guys would be much more inclined to actually pay for like a D6 or a D100 rather than like if it was a 5 or something. It's a 1. It would reroll the build, it's a D4. Conjoined! Actually pretty nice. That's a spiky chest, so I don't want to spend health.
Death.
Why don't you take Soul of Eden with me? Was I offered a Soul of Eden? I don't even remember seeing a Soul of Eden. When did I see that? Soul of Eden was in the red room. Wait, what? Oh, the one I opened with the crack key. Wait, what? Oh, the soul of it. Oh. I was thinking about the angel room item. Oh, yeah. Why didn't I take Soul of Eden with me? Doesn't that thing reroll my entire build? Like, I'm not fancying that. Yeah, I already put it in the back of my head again because I didn't care about it. Doesn't that reroll your entire build? I'm not really interested in doing that. Only D6 and D20. Oh. Well, there you have your answer because I don't know what it does. Coupon. Got a heart for free. Fantastic. Well, that's pretty good, but I kind of want my 2 world cards. So I think I'm going to keep the 2 world cards. Going back would also admit that I made a mistake, and we can't have that. What was my worst Eden start? We had a run with low speed on a Curse of the Unknown, low speed, and we died in the very first room to an explosion because we had 1 heart. That was pretty bad. Other than that, there's not really many I can think of right now. I haven't been doing this for too long. Is Ghost Baby ever a mistake? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think we're done here. Depth 2. Let's go to Mom. Let's pick up the key. Oh, there's a tinted rock there. Thank you, Mr. Key, sir, for... Never mind. Isaac! We're going to the lamb, so we want to pick that. And for some reason I was not ready for Krampus. Imagine scratching your nose as you enter the devil deal. Amateur play. Is that better than the D1? Is that better than the D1? I don't think so. I really don't think it's better. There's not many things that are better than the D1. Alright, let's go. What? Should have done that before I came in here, like duplicating the thing. That's my mistake. Oh, yeah, that was nice. A challenge room? Don't think so. Hey, good stuff. Oh shit, if I do it now, it's 50% to duplicate the heart. We don't want that. We don't want that. Hanged man. Fantastic.
The hanged.
That's exactly what I needed. Now I double fly. If I pop 3 more of those, I can fly over the walls. Oh god. What? Okay, that was kind of rude, not gonna lie. Hi! How you doing? I have come to murder you. Man, we have so much luck and literally nothing that takes advantage of it. Literally nothing. We can use the world. Oh no, we're definitely saving the world for the dark room. Unless I get another, so we don't really need to hold on to that for the dummy card. Death. Hell yeah. Emperor! Okay, we're popping the world on Shoal. Because we're popping the Emperor. On the dark room. Watch it be Curse of the Lost? Yeah, watch it be Curse of the Lost. See if I care. Oops. I mean, I meant to do that. To activate Athame. Would that give me Mom's Heart? Or would that actually give me Isaac or Satan? That doesn't soft lock you anymore, right? Like... Hold up, I want to make sure that that doesn't potentially kill you anymore. Or kill your run anymore, because you used to get stuck in certain rooms. Teleports you to an extra boss room that drops a boss room item as normal. This room isn't part of the actual floor, and leaving it returns you to where you teleported from. The boss isn't necessarily from the current floor, e.g. you could find caves bosses in the basement. Doesn't say anything about potentially soft locking me. If we lose the streak to this reverse Emperor card, blame Edmund. No, there's a door, we're fine. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hermit. Literally just took that because I wanted to hear the dime chime. You do not just deny a dime in The Binding of Isaac. It's a rule of Isaac not to say no to a dime. What does that do again? Reverse judgment? That was good, wasn't it? Spawn the reroll machine. Oh yeah, right. Okay. I don't think I need that. Although that would be kind of sweet in the first room of the dark room. I have returned. Not that I said I was going, but I still am back. It's so hot today. Today is actually the first day I decided to try and reverse my fan. So now instead of pulling the air upwards and like the cool air coming down on the sides of the room, it's actually now blowing directly on me. If I've got an infection tomorrow, you know why. So far, I do find it very relaxing and cooling though. Reverse cards and dice rooms. The dice rooms are easy because there's an actual little icon in the dice rooms to tell you what they're doing. Like it actually displays the dice it's gonna use upon stepping on it. On the little thing. That's the only reason I know it. Although I used to know those by heart back before those icons became a thing. Because there was a time in my life where I played entirely too much Binding of Isaac. Do 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 do. Two of spades.
Ace of strings.
And by two I mean ace. Do I want to go to the secret room? Do we clear an extra room for the secret room? Sure. Oh, look, we found Satan's money stash. Yeah, you can go back in the VOD and even see it on this one. I think it was in the bottom left, if I remember correctly. Yikes. Hanged Man. Right, we haven't had enough of those today. Do 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 do. Stars card is the one that eats your oldest item, isn't it? That would be a little monster, right? It eats your oldest item and then gives you a random one, right? Destroys your oldest item to spawn 2 item pedestals of the current room. Well, I mean, little monstro ain't that great. Oh, it actually ate the... Oh! I mean... Nice. It actually ate the health up. Oh, it's the oldest item you picked up then. Okay. Holy shit. That is an easy win now. We have Ghost Pepper with 5.69 luck. GG. It was a nice run, chat. The struggle was enjoyable, and we sweated for long enough, but now we win. It's ogre. It is literally ogre. Excuse me? The frick was that prediction? Satan actually out-predicted me. Not even doing it in the secret room? Well, I couldn't have gotten a Ghost Pepper in the secret room. What? I don't remember what my health is at, but I think it's still pretty sizable. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Literally can't die. The Pact. And double damage. I'll take double damage. Could take the Pact, but I don't really need to. I'd lose a heart. For minimal tier, right? Nah, this is better, I think, than the Pact. 1 heart is better than the Pact here, I believe. Okay, in hindsight, maybe it didn't matter what I did. Maybe it was just completely inconsequential. Alright, 7-0. Sweet.